Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in gorgeous Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Keystone Montana High Country 340BH. It's a beautiful bunkhouse model. Let's go ahead and start on the front here. We'll make our way around and then head on in. So one of the first things you'll notice is this gorgeous painted front cap that's on here. Not only does it give it a nice complete look, it also helps prevent water penetration and adds insulation value. You'll notice right in the front and center you have a light here as well as a mirror, so when you are backing up it will help you center your kingpin with your hitch, making it nice and easy to back up and hook up. So take a look right in here. You can see nice clean front compartment. Over to the side there is the battery. Again, just very clean, easy to access the battery as well. You can see it's vented right here out the top, and you have a second door to get right in there. A light here as well, so if you have to get in there at night, it's a little bit easier to see what you're doing. If you take a look underneath, you will see 6-point auto level system. That's wonderful. If you've never used it, it really makes setting up and breaking down camp a ton easier. Just push a button, the coach will level itself out for you. Then when you're done camping, because it has a memory, you can hit it again. It will actually move to where you dropped it off at. That way you can just back your truck right up and hook up. So you move over to the side, open this compartment up for you. You'll see there's your 30-pound propane tank. You have one on this side, then one on the other side as well for 60 pounds of propane. Then right here, a couple of quick things. Of course, you have a covered hinge on there, slam latch baggage doors, which are great. They work extremely well. One of the new things that Montana's done for 2017 is they give you magnetic attachments rather than having the struts, because you don't have a slide up here. So that really opens this up. That way you don't have to worry about hitting your head on here. You can just leave this open, you know, put whatever else you want to in here. But take a look at the storage you have in your compartment here. It is massive. The reason for that is Montana utilizes drop frame construction. What that is, if you take a look, you can see the I-beam right here. All right, the other one runs all the way back. You can kind of see it behind the tires. So they run an I-beam, then they legitimately drop it down, run another I-beam here, which frees up all this extra space. It's perfectly strong, definitely a great system, and again, gives you a ton of room down here for storage. Light right there as well, and you will see TV hookup, so if you do want an outside TV, that is where it would go. On the opposite corner, we'll take another look when we go over there, but that is where your convenience center is, as well as your auto level system. Electrical outlet right here too, so that way if you don't want to keep the door open, you still want electric access, they did go ahead and put one right on the outside. Let's take a look up top here. So a couple quick things. One, power awning. So that's great, you know, just touch a button that rolls out, same thing to roll right back in, LED light on there as well. Underneath that you have two outside speakers. Now those are controlled by your multimedia center inside, however they are Bluetooth capable. So if you have a smartphone or tablet, you can sit right out here underneath your awning and be able to control your music from outside. Frameless windows on this coach as well. If you're not familiar with frameless windows, couple big advantages to having frameless. One, they just look a whole heck of a lot nicer. Another, the seal itself is actually tucked behind this window, so that way it's not getting constantly beat up by the elements, meaning you'll have more longevity in your window. And lastly, because the action, they're jealousy windows, so they tip open, that allows you to have these open while it's raining, so you can still get a nice breeze coming through. Getting into the 340 is nice and easy. One of the things you will notice on the door right here, this is a friction hinge door. Friction hinge doors are great as well. You don't have a connection back here, so you don't have to worry about, you know, having it rip out of the wall or anything. And because you know, you don't have a strut, it can still open all the way back. So you get the advantages of that. Your kids aren't going to rip it out. Can withstand winds up to 20 miles an hour. Just an overall better system. Of course, screen door right there, nice and easy to get in and out of the coach. 4 steps to get into the 340 High Country. They want to make sure it's very easy for you, putting the first one nice and low, and they give you an easy grab handle here as well to ensure that from the first step all the way into the last one that you have control, you don't slip off and hurt yourself. So we move back a little ways, take a look right underneath the slide here. You'll see aluminum alloy rims on there, so less chance for any kind of rust or corrosion, which is great. Then right in between you see the MoreRide CRE 3000 suspension system. That allows for 3 inches of travel, which helps take a lot of the bumps out of the road, really giving it a much smoother ride. You can also see the 6-point auto level on there, and if you take a look right back here, this is your BAL tire carrier. So right there is your spare tire. The advantage of this is it makes it a lot easier to get to the spare. Instead of having to crawl underneath your fifth wheel to get it, you can pull a pin that drops down and pulls out, which makes accessing that spare tire worlds easier. Coming right to the back, this is your outside kitchen. So I like the changes they've made for 2017. It kind of gives it more of an industrial look. I think they did a really good job. Despite the big piece of styrofoam right in the front here, this is a glass door, which is really neat. So any beverages or anything you have in there, you can actually see all the way through. Like I said, this is glass, so you can see what's in there. So it really kind of gives it a cool effect. I think that's a nice change. Also, they put a microwave out here, which is great. So if you need to microwave anything quick, you know, maybe some game time burritos, whatever it may be, you can go ahead and do that. Good storage, both on the side here and up top, so you know, plenty of room for cups, everything else. And then right down below here, you have an electrical outlet as well as a light. So you need to plug anything in, go for it. Good countertop space. This right here pulls out into your cooktop. So they went to a 2-burner cooktop here. I like the new system, how it pulls out. I think it's, again, it has a great look and it tucks away very nice and easily. So definitely a nice outside kitchen on the 340BH. Come around to the back with me here. On the back, you have your tailgate storage system. This is very nice as well. One, because it comes with the unit. A lot of people don't understand this, but if you attach anything to your bumper, most manufacturers will void out your warranty. It's not built to take the torque, and they don't know what you're putting back there. So for liability reasons, they will void your warranty. Because this comes to the manufacturer, obviously it's not an issue. It's built to be able to withstand that torque. So you can put bikes back here. If you need to put totes with extra cargo back here, you can do that. And then not only is it great for while you're driving, but also when you get to your location. If you want to leave this down, put a piece of wood or something on there and have it as a table, you can do that too, or whatever else you want. Just a ton of different options. Also, when it is down, you'll see that gives you access to your outside shower, which does have both hot and cold there. Ladder right above it, so if you need to climb up onto the roof for any kind of maintenance, sweep it off, you know, check for any kind of leaks, whatever it may be, you can easily do so. And then right there in the center is the housing for your Furion camera. This unit is prepped for a backup camera. So on the off-door side here is the convenience center. I love that Montana does this. As you can see, open it up, everything is essentially located right here. So all of your TV hookups, a light, so you can see what you're doing at night. Outside shower here as well. Everything for winterization. Your valves for your dumps and battery disconnect. So they go ahead and locate everything right there. Lastly, right up here is your controller for your auto level. Again, as I said, just touch a button right there and the coach does the rest for you, making it super simple and easy. All right, that wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Keystone Montana High Country 340BH. This particular model is in the Fresco interior. Let's start off on our door side slide here. You'll notice right here is the entertainment center. So front and center is your 40-inch TV, and then right beneath that, paired to it, is your sound bar for superior sound quality. As I mentioned, this unit is Bluetooth capable, so again, this will also control the speakers outside. You have a couple different zones on here in order to control that. Then right underneath is your fireplace, which not only gives a great look, but also does a great job of taking the chill off in this space. That essentially is a electric space heater, which means if you don't have to pay for electric at your campsite, that is free heat. So kind of cool. Then right up top here, you have the nice frosted glass. Go ahead and open that up. You see excellent storage in there. DVD player here as well. As we move over, we step into the kitchen. Take a look at this. You have your stainless front on here, but your Dometic fridge freezer combo, absolutely huge, a ton of space. You know, I have the French style doors, which is really nice. This tray here comes out as well, so if you need a taller item in there, you can go ahead and fit it in there. Then this unit runs off both propane and electric and also has automatic switchover for you. Moving over a little bit further here, this is our oversized 30-inch stainless steel microwave. You can take a look at how much space you have in there, which is great. So you have a big plate of chips and cheese or something you want to cook, you can go ahead and do that. Over to the side here, nice extra little storage area there. Same thing here up top. LED lights, you actually have LED lights throughout the coach, which are great because they don't put out near the heat as your incandescent, use a fraction of the power, and they're still nice and bright. Electrical outlet right down here as well, solid surface countertops, but if you need to plug in like a coffee maker or something there, you can certainly do so. You have a nice cover on here. This is a glass cover, lifts up just like so, bends right back, which is nice. Kind of doubles as a backsplash. That way if you're cooking anything, it just gets on the glass, just nice and easy to clean up. But you have the recessed 3-burner Atwood cooktop there, stainless steel on the top as well as the door itself. Then this drops down, of course you have your oven there, so if you need to bake anything, you can certainly go ahead and do so. Good storage off to the side right there, and then you also have a full extension drawer here underneath. Coming around to the side right here behind me, take a look at this. You have wonderful pantry space in here. Same thing, you have space up top too. So just great pantry space all along here, which I think is wonderful. You know, when you have a bunkhouse like this, chances are you'll have a lot of people staying in this unit, so you're gonna need to bring a lot of food, and this and the refrigerator definitely allow you to do it. Frosted glass here as well, and again, good storage all the way throughout. A little bit shallower, obviously, but definitely great storage nonetheless. If you take a look up top real quick, I want to hit this before we get to the island. You'll see right here you have a nice big skylight. You can open that up, lets in a ton of natural light during the day. Then you have the LED lights there at night. Fantastic fan there in the center, so you can go ahead and open up some windows, get a great breeze coming through, and you have a ceiling fan too. So that way you can go ahead and turn that on, help circulate the air as well. But your center peninsula here is gorgeous. You can see again the solid surface countertops, pull-out faucet, which is very nice, and you have the sink top covers here as well. Double bowl undermount stainless steel sink in there, so it makes it nice and easy to do dishes. But when you're not doing dishes, take a look at the prep surface. You have a ton of prep space in this floor plan, which is awesome. Going all the way down here, you have a bank of 4 full extension drawers, plenty of room for silverware, spatulas, serving spoons, whatever you need. Then right underneath here you have excellent room. If you want a space for a trash can, you have it there. Then this right here, it's a little tough to see probably, but they kind of put in a little wall. What that does is this is a place to put your sink top covers. Most of the manufacturers, you know, you have these beautiful sink top covers, you have no place to put them. They went ahead and built one in so you know exactly where it goes. Pretty neat. Now that we're done with the kitchen, if we take a look at the living room space here, you will notice that you have a sofa. Not only is this comfortable to sit in, this also makes a very comfortable bed. This is a tri-fold sofa, which is the preferable type of sleeper sofa in an RV, because you won't have your friends hating you for making them sleep on an air mattress that deflates in the middle of the night, or having a bar that's in their back. So definitely a big improvement over your standard sleeper sofa. Over to the side here, you can see you do have a little kind of end table there, which is really nice. So if you have a drink or anything, you have room there. And there's also an electrical outlet tucked behind there as well. So if you have to plug in a laptop or tablet, you can easily do so. Storage here all the way across the top. I like what they've done. They kind of have a different look. You have the raised panel cabinetry on the ends, and then the frosted glass there in the center, which is kind of cool. But as you can see, excellent storage area there. Light here underneath, LED light, and you can see you have the blue auxiliary lighting up top, which you know, kind of helps give it that nice look. Right over here is your dual theater seating. Again, extremely comfortable. You see you have a cup holder here in the center. Also, this opens up, place for remote. Both of these do recline, so that way, you know, this is probably the best seat in the house. You can go ahead, kick back, relax, watch some TV on a rainy day. Roller shades throughout on this coach. That's a big plus. You don't have to worry about, you know, strings breaking on you or having, you know, blinds or anything that bend. These just work very well. So I love that they have that, and also I like the fact that they're the tan or beige rather than being black, because you know this is a darker interior, so especially in this one that would really make things very dark. So I like they went with a lighter color. LED lights here, of course, as well. Electrical outlet again by the theater seating, so same principle. You need to plug in a tablet, you can do that. So you see right here you have 4 chairs, storage underneath all 4 chairs there. The table itself has a leaf in it as well. So this pulls out nice and easy. You can see pulls out like so, move it up, and then boom, there's your leaf. That way you get some extra room in case you do have additional guests that will be joining you. As we make our way back into the bunkhouse, this is of course a bunk model. Right here as you walk in, you see great storage area there. Shelves built in both top and bottom. Right up top here you have a shelf too. You can see you have an electrical outlet, so if you need to plug in any kind of electronics up there, you can do so. This one does have 4 bunks. You have your top bunk here, and then of course 2 on the other side. These are Black Label. If you're not familiar with Black Label, it's a beauty rest. It's a name brand, very well known, extremely comfortable as well, so definitely nice high-end mattresses. Storage here, you can see the nuts. Go ahead and drop those down, reach whatever you need to. Windows around here, again, roller shades. And take a look up top. If you look, you will see these 2 rectangles on the side. Those are cold air returns, or air intakes rather. So rather than having your big box here, which is your normal AC, this is actually a quiet cool AC, which is awesome. So that way, the kids aren't going to be up all night from this big loud blowing AC. They'll be nice and comfortable in here, and it will be quiet as well. Underneath this bunk, you can see the extra storage. That's very nice. You have 3 full extension drawers there. In the back here, again, more storage. You have the nuts on the top, kind of these hard bars in the bottom, help separate it up, which is good. Connections for TV right here as well, so if you want a TV. The thing I like about this setup is you can put the TV on the back wall, and all 4 kids are able to watch the TV at once. A lot of times, if you have like a 3-bunk setup, the TV's over here, the kids can't see it. Whoever in this top bunk is just out of luck. Not the case here, so that's pretty cool. This top bunk does lift up like so. You can see it locks into place there. That way you get more headroom on the couch itself. And then the couch does drop down into a bed. This is a jackknife style. Big advantage of jackknife, take a look at all the storage underneath. That's very easy to get to. Great place to store a lot of the bedding back here, especially for the couch. You can put pillows, blankets, whatever else you need to right down there. And then lastly, you will notice you have LED lights here, both top and bottom, and then windows on both top and bottom bunk as well. All right, that pretty much wraps it up for the back half. Let's head up the steps. We'll take a look at the bathroom and bedroom. So as we head up the steps, you have 2 doors here. Top one is your control panel. You can see all of your controls right there. Very easy to get to, a little bit of extra storage there up top. And the bottom one, I really enjoy this, the fact that you have some coat racks there. So as soon as you come in, you can hang up your jackets, sweatshirts, whatever it may be, then continue on into the coach. Now the bathroom, something that Montana has done for their newer models, which I really think is cool, is they went to a pivot door. Normally on your traditional swing style door, you swing it open, you're either blocked either from the main living area. If it swings open this way, you're blocked from the bathroom. Just makes it a pain sometimes to get into the bathroom. They've gone to a pivot door. That way it doesn't matter which side you come in from, it is nice and easy to enter into the bathroom. Now if you come on in, once you do come in here, I'll show you. Right down at the bottom here is your foot flush lever toilet. You can see that you have plenty of room when you sit down. Great leg room. I'm a fairly wide guy up top, but you do have sufficient room here up top as well. A couple of robe hooks up along the wall right there. And then along the back here is your linen closet. You can see you have great space in there, plenty of room for towels and everything else you need. Then along the back you have this tri-slide glass door. You can see it does have your travel lock here, which pops up nice and easy. Seat down below, you can see right there, great shelving as well. And then as I move the door here, you'll see over on this side, again, extra shelving, your hand wand right here, nice big skylight up top too. And this is a big shower. It's a one-piece residential style shower, and you can see how much headroom I have. I'm about 6 foot. Again, great headroom even without the skylight, but right here especially, really tall and lets in a lot of natural light during the day. Right over to the side, couple extra lights here, mirrored medicine cabinet, some storage underneath that as well as behind the mirror. Big sink top and vanity, which I like. And then underneath here you have great storage, so if you need a trash can in the bathroom, not a problem. You do have space to go ahead and put it under there. All right, wraps it up for the bathroom. Let's go take a look at the bedroom. The bedroom of the 340BH has a very large king bed, which is great, so plenty of room for you. You don't have to elbow each other in the middle of the night. And you also have excellent storage underneath. You can see that. And this is cool too. If you have larger items, I've had customers that want to bring guitars and stuff camping, you do have enough space where that will fit underneath the bed. Both sides of the bed have little shelves there, which is nice. Leather headboard too, so if you want to sit up, you can go ahead and do so. roller shades on either side, electrical outlets on both sides of the bed, and one side does have 2 USB ports in case you want to charge your cell phones via USB. Couple reading lights on the top of the slide too, again if you want to read a book at night. If you take a look right up front here, this is great. You can see as we open this up, you do have a shelf up top, great hanging space going all the way across, plenty of room in between here. You have these on both sides. This does kind of lift up on both sides. You have a little extra storage area there. And if you do want washer and dryer, this is where it would go. You have prep there on both sides, so dryer on one, washer on the other, which is nice because it does allow for 2 units. You don't have to have a combo unit, so they do accommodate for that, which again is a nice feature. Then right here at the foot of the bed, you can see you have the big window here with the roller shade too. You have a seat, which is pretty nice. So if you want to sit down here, tie your shoes or put your, put your pants on, whatever it may be, you can go ahead and do so. This also lifts up, and you see right underneath is a clothes hamper there. A couple of big drawers right here, so if you need to put anything in here, you can certainly do that, any folded clothes. Then right up top you have your other TV. This is a 32-inch here in the bedroom. It is framed out nicely, so it looks like a complete look. It's not just slapped up on the wall. And you notice there is an electrical outlet there too, so again, if you need to plug in any auxiliary equipment, you can go ahead and do so. But all right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2017 Montana High Country 340BH in the Fresco interior. I love Montana products in general. They do a great job on all the quality. I mean, you can tell as you take a look, from all the crown molding in here, they finish everything off nicely. You look at your cabinetry, it's all raised panel. Everything they put in here is very quality. This floor plan in particular works great though. If you have a lot of kids, you have 4 bunks in the back, tons of storage all the way throughout. This is just one you have to come take a look at. It's definitely a winner. If you are interested, you're looking for price and availability, you can either give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this tour, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. I'm Ian Baker. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.